Aquarius, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end, there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 11th house, this could be for you. You know the drill, guys. Thank you for all the ways that you support the channel. It's very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Aquarius, what's going on with you guys? Okay, Break the Night with Colour is coming through. Richard Ashcroft, very underrated musician, very underrated. What have we got? We have the Four of Cups. In this deck is luxury. Okay. Okay. The Four of Cups is an energy of apathy normally, so there could be a feeling of discontent in some format. But Break the Night with Colour, in the terms of the lyrics, kind of feels like a lifting of the clouds, like a breakthrough. If you've been feeling sort of a depressed energy, something's like, you know, it could be telling you to actually infuse some colour into your life. Something feels like it's just, I've got a weird feeling you're just going to get bombarded with some sort of emotional energy, but it's to do with your gifts. What do we know? Yep. Okay, interesting. What don't we know? Recent past. Advice. Nice. Because that song was in my head as well, Song for the Lovers. Potential outcome. Okay, interesting. Okay. Balance is coming. We have the Page of Wands, or the Knight of Wands, sorry, with the Prince of Wands, the Four of Swords, Death, Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, which is the King, Six of Swords, Three of Cups, Judgment. You've been cracked open. Judgment and the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups I'm seeing in the lights, no, in the Starseed Oracle. It's not a Three of Cups energy, but it's called Cracked Open. The reason why I pin it to the Three of Cups is because in a very different deck, the Three of Cups, there's an egg that's cracking. That's the best I can describe it. Judgment is here to say, though, there has been a big awakening. You've been cracked open, and now it's like light is flooding in. Now, I'm kind of suggesting this is something to do with Pluto moving into your first house for two reasons. Not only do we have the Four of Swords with Pluto here, which Four of Swords is a stationary energy, and Pluto's been in your sign and now it's kind of retrograding, but before it retrogrades it kind of slows down to a stop and then starts moving backwards. So it feels like it's stationary. And the reason why I think this is what's happening with you, in the recent past we have the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands, don't get caught up in gender, is the visionary, but he's 2 parts Sagittarius and 1 part Shadow, Scorpio, the Death card. You've healed some sort of shadows here. You've looked at some sort of darkness, or at least Pluto has shone something on you. So look at what's shifted with you between sort of January and now of this year, end of January, since birthday season. Something has shifted within you, maybe all the way back to the moon in Cancer, which will have been around about your birthday season. Middle of January possibly. Something significantly shifted within you energetically. What we're aware of is the Seven of Wands. Now the Seven of Wands for me is, once somebody raises higher, there's always the Six of Wands trying to get them down again. This for me is speaking of your energy, and if we spin that on the Light Seers Tarot, there's somebody in meditation and she's got a energetic shield around her. So it's the typical Alan Watts comment, you know, you cannot be more susceptible to pleasure without being more susceptible to pain. It's the every increasing consciousness brings. For every increasing consciousness, the more that you have to tighten your spiritual hygiene. What we're not aware of is the Hierophant. This is direct transmission from the from universe, whatever you want to call it. But look at all this energy that seems to be pouring into your crown chakra. And again, if we look at the Hierophant in several decks, there's that sort of energy of information coming to him from the higher realms. Your advice is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is magnetic. She's confident. There's something about embracing the complete you. Now, I don't know why I'm saying that. Your outcome is the Six of Discs. Six of Discs is success, but normally it's got the scales in it. So there's, you know, in the traditional sense, we've got 3 coins, 1 coin, 2 coins, very out of balance. And here we've got the 4 of Cups of all this direct transmission, but then we need to balance it with the King and the Queen. So, you know, action as well as receive mode. There's something about finding that perfect balance here. You might have been swinging from one extreme to the other in terms of any aspect of your life. You know, it's like when we, you know, have relation. Well, I'll my perfect example. So I had a relationship many years ago where I was extremely sort of selfish in the sense of didn't really. Yeah, selfish is probably the easiest way to put it. And then after I'd sort of ended with her, the next one I ended up marrying, I went the complete other way, and I was overly giving. It was like I'd learned all my lessons from this one to the point where I'd actually way out of sync. So that's that balance that we need to find here. So it's like the next one now, hopefully, whenever that comes in, is for when I take the lessons learned from that one, lessons learned from the one afterwards, and find that balance. Again, this doesn't have to be about anything to do with partnerships or anything like that. This is about you and how you deal with life, how you deal with energy. That's what we're here to do. We're here to master energy. But it feels like you're being bombarded here with some sort of divine influence over something. And maybe that's what it is. You know, Pluto in your first house. Pluto deals with power. Where do we exert power? Have we been too much one way with certain aspects? Have we been shown since January a different way? And now it's finding that delicate equilibrium. Very interesting. I want to see where the High Priestess is for 2 reasons. She's here with the 4 of Cups. High Priestess meets Chariot with the Moon in Cancer. But the more important one is the fact that the Hierophant is here, and we've got the Moon in Taurus with the 6 of Pentacles. The High Priestess meets the Hierophant. I think your energetic self is completely peeling away from energies of the past, learning about energies in the present, ready for this energy in the future. Again, doesn't have to be anything to do with other people. It's just how you deal with everyday life. Okay? And there's something about embracing both sides of yourself. So it's interesting, actually. And I started laughing because I thought Aquarius at the time for some reason, but that makes sense. And there was a caption saying, "You are not everyone's cup of tea." And then it was like, damn right. And I heard like, damn right, Aquarius, I'm champagne. You know, I am champagne, or you are champagne. So yeah, you're not everybody's cup of tea. So just embrace the full you. So let's see where the High Priestess is. Devil is next to the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Now that's an interesting combination, and I like it. Sorry, I just got carried away with looking at different cards here. So the Devil and the 3 of Wands, for me, is somebody that's destined to work for themselves. And the fact that the Devil's with the 6 of Wands is, without question, success. The Devil is Capricorn. Capricorn rules the 10th house of success. Next to the 6 of Wands of success, unstoppable. So if you're getting the urge to... and the 3 of Wands is the writer's card as well. If you want to work for yourself, if you want to write, if you want to do these type of things, you are being pushed to really step into that energy and power, because you've got the capability to do so. Interesting, the Chariot, which is the other half of that Four of Cups energy, is with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. There's something out of sync in terms of your chakra system here. There's one chakra that's out of sync. It feels very sticky with that Seven of Cups energy. And the Chariot would indicate solar plexus, because that's where the willpower is. So maybe break the night with colour, maybe inject a bit of yellow into your life to help with that. The High Priestess is with the Ten of Wands and the Princess of Cups. How interesting. Okay. I'm hearing, like, again, we're back to that sort of energy of Cancerian energy. Because their reading this week was the guides were sick of this oppression. And it's like they're coming in. So you're either dealing with a Cancerian, you have Cancer placements, or it's just the similar energies that you're at play with. See where you guys are. Yeah, interesting. It seems to be all part of this this energy at play between Pluto, because we've got the Sun in Scorpio. The Sun meets Death with the Aquarian energy of the star, with the Five of Swords, which is defeating this deck, but it's also Venus in Aquarius, so the Empress meets the star card. There's part of some sort of healing thing here. I think you might be having the ability to shine a light on people's shadows, which is interesting, because I will tell you about, and she's Aquarius, come to think of it, a friend who's very, very highly attuned, highly sensitive in the spiritual world, whose gifts are increasing rapidly. And that's what this could be, this kind of flow of divine energy into the crown chakra. And she was telling me a little story yesterday about she's in New York or New Jersey, I think, and she was in the lift with a lady, and she literally saw the devil energy in her, the shadow energy. It was not of this world, to say the least. And the reaction of the entity, shall we say, was to get out of there as quickly as possible. And it's because her light was too intense for it. I've probably lost a few of you there, but again, Aquarius, we're not everybody's cup of tea. I've got Mars in Aquarius, so there's my intensity. There's something about your energy that's affecting others. It's either shining a light on their shadows, or you're inspiring, or you're either inspiring people or you're repulsing people. Either way, it's what needs to happen, and that's what that balance is all about here. Interesting read. I think you've gone from some sort of significant growth here. Something is breaking in Break the Night with Colour. And like I say, the Richard Ashcroft song, the song for the lovers, we've got the King and the Queen of Wands here, divine counterparts, not quite looking at each other at the moment. And it's something to do with that shadow death. But if we let I want to say let the astrology take its course here, for two reasons. Pluto is retrograding in your sign at the moment. Four of Swords is Jupiter in Libra, so the Wheel of Fortune meets Justice. Now that feels very potent in terms of the South Node being in Libra. The South Node of karma, destiny, or past karma, those type of things, or things from past lives, all fated to come in. So that feels very much now. Eight of Cups, Saturn in Pisces, it's happening now. It feels very much like, providing you just stay in this very balanced energy, this King and Queen of Wands will end up facing each other. Now again, this doesn't have to be about a romantic aspect. This could just be balance in your life. And when you're balanced in your life, The electromagnetic energy from your heart chakra draws in everything you desire, whether it's a job, whether it's a move, whether it's a specific career outcome, whatever it is. I like it. In your extended, shall we... I want to look at what this divine information is. I almost feel like you're channeling some sort of significant information here. But do pay attention to protection. Make sure that for every time that you're increasing this consciousness, that you're protecting your energy. I had the friend in question go straight home, shower and wash her clothing, just to get rid of any sort of excess. So yeah, just tighten up the spiritual practices, and yeah, you got some lovely balance coming. Okay, so we'll look at what's getting downloaded. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Moon in Cancer, Mars in Leo, Taurus, Moon in Taurus, Jupiter in Libra, Scorpio, Saturn in Pisces, Mars in Gemini, Mercury in Aquarius, Mercury in Cancer, Scorpio and Libra, Sun in Virgo, Mercury in Virgo, Moon in Libra, Jupiter in Gemini, and then you guys, Aquarius. So, Cups, Wands, Pentacles, Swords, everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Take care, let me know. See you soon. Bye.